Alright guys, today I have a Ford in the shop. Some of you recognize this motor right here on the design. For those of you who don't know, this is a 2005 Ford 6.0 liter diesel turbo. Of course it's got turbo, it's new. I'm doing glow plugs today. This is actually on my dad's one of my dad's buddy's work truck, company truck. Ford wanted to god awful amount to do glow plugs, and I work on vehicles, so I told my dad, he called me and asked me if I'd do it. According to the I'll get in. It's got a service engine light. It's throwing several codes. Is what it's done. Diagnostics report, and this did come from my reader. General powertrain, cylinder 4 glow plug circuits out, low battery voltage. Them two right there, it's another cylinder 4. The knock sensor I don't know about yet. I ain't really looked at it. Sorry about that, I had to take a spit. Then we've got these there. All of these should be just from, hey, the guy ran it dead trying to get it to start. So I went and I found this online. I put in Ford 6.0 firing order and got the cylinder numbers and all that. Come to find out, turn this sideways like the engine is. Cylinder number 4 is right there. I was looking at cylinder number 5 this morning, so I've wasted 2 or 3 hours trying to get to it. But now, what you need to do, and I've already done this on the passenger side, you don't have to remove this intake tube. I made a mistake. You don't have to do that. To make this easier, easiest way to take a 6.0 glow plug out is first jack it up, take your wheel off, and you're going to take your inner fender off. Let me grab a work light here so that y'all can see a hell of a lot better. There's going to be a couple screws. There's one right there, one right there, one right there, another one right there. There's 3 Christmas tree deals right here. Actually, it's missing one. You have a screw right over there. You have some of these Christmas trees that hold on to wiring right there, but you'll need to remove that from inside the engine bay. Another screw right there, and there's another Christmas tree, and there's that Christmas trees over there to remove this inner fender panel. So I'm going to remove that, and you can actually there's one right there, right, so I can use my finger for this. Right there at the end of my finger is a glow plug. So I'm going to shut the camera off and do all this, and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, I'm back now. I had to take a phone call. On the driver's side, you have this little member here. It's got all these wires. You got a couple wires you got to pull off. Of course, you got to pull off this AB sensor light, if I remember right. It goes into your hub. On that, and that's the same thing on the other side. You know, there's your glow plug right there. Zoom in for it on you guys so you know what it looks like. That right there is your glow plug. Now, I'm going into a little bit more detail about what you got to pull off. Forgot about the passenger side. Right here is vacuum canister. It's screwed down to the right here behind your battery. It's screwed down to your inner fender well. You'll need to take that off. Other than that, that's about it on that side. Of course, you got to take the wheel off. I got to put it back on and completely forgot. Put it back on before I put the tire back on, but I'll have to do that. If you don't want to pay $70 to get the tool and you can't find anybody to let you borrow it, I've heard 16 gauge wire will work. I tried. I have some other wire here. This is like 20 gauge or something like that. That works. What you'll need to do is don't know if y'all can see this or not, but right there, you gotta twist it around once or twice before you can pull on it. And then I've wrapped it around a screwdriver and then just pulled on it. It'll come out. What tools you'll need is, of course, something to take your wheel off with. You'll need a 1/4-inch ratchet and some extensions. You're gonna need, that ain't it, that's for something else. Need a 5/16 socket, a couple screwdrivers used to pry off of here to get that fender well to pop out. For your glow plugs, it'll be 10mm socket. U-joint and short extension. It's much easier. And you'll need a 7/32. 7/32 are going to be here, 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 and there. And then, of course, those other three I showed y'all, one was up there, another one's over there, another one right up under there, sitting up straight like that. And there will be a Christmas tree also on that side. And that'll get it where you can drop it. Same thing on the other side. But guys, that'll be all you'll need, other than maybe a pair of pliers of some sort, needle nose or curved nose is what I have here. Helps you pull off them Christmas trees and stuff. And once you get the glow plug out, you can do that. So guys, that's pretty much about it I'm going to do here, but that's how you replace them. And you just kind of pull straight out on those glow plugs. Don't pull them out with your fingers, you'll hurt them, and then you won't be able to, you'll have no oil leak there over time. If you're doing this for a shop, you definitely don't want to do that. Let's see here. This is the bad one here. That's what a 6.0 glow plug looks like. That's what a powerstroke 7.3 powerstroke looks like. Best way to tell if they're bad, excuse me for having to do this one-handed. Set this off to the side right quick. If you got a multimeter, auto range is the easiest to use. You're going to want to take you put your common or your negative, clamp it to the ground. There's a little O-ring like thing there that separates your positive from your negative. Take your other lead here. Put on some plastic so I don't get confused signals here. And put it on your end. This one here is bad. It's reading in kilo ohms. It's a bad glow plug. Again, excuse my cameraing here. I'm doing all this one, trying to do it all one-handed. And this 7.3 powerstroke glow plug is it's decent. It ain't the greatest, but it should read somewhere around 2 ohms or so, somewhere around there. That would be a good glow plug. Also, excuse me, there, the camera just kind of fell out of my hand. Check them at the ends of them, see if they're swollen. I don't have any that are swollen, but you can look up swollen glow plug and you'll see what they look like. Not to mention they'll be a pain in the ass to get out or won't come out. And that'll be what you need to do. So guys, that's pretty much about it. Have fun. I hope this helped you. If you got any questions, put a comment up there and I'll try to answer as soon as I can. Thanks. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you got one. And appreciate you watching. Thanks. Alright guys, here's a little add-on here about the 6.0 glow plugs. I showed y'all what you need to do. I made my own tool. I just finished it up. I've been using the wire to pull them off in place of this. And I figured I'd show y'all how to make it right quick. Just use a piece of metal. You know, you'll probably have to shave it down or whatnot. Let me go over here to the workbench. I just took me a piece of metal and made it It is basically about 1.5. About a 1 7/8 or so. Oh, sorry. That's about how big it is. That's how wide it needs to be. I don't have anything to really measure the thickness. So, you know, I had to actually take the angle grinder here I used to cut off this to cut this part out and shave it down just a little bit, just a hair, so I could slide it up in there. And what you got to do is take this, push it up in there. Let me switch hands here. Like so. And then just pull up and it'll pop right out. And then you just push them back in. If y'all want one of these tools, you want me to make you one, let me know and I'll make you one and send it to you if you want one, or you can make it yourself. So y'all have a good one. That's how you do it right there. And then of course you just take your 11mm socket and back it, you know, unscrew it and all that. And guys, don't torque it down. Put it hand tight, and then just maybe 1/8 of a turn. That's just perfect right there. You want to over tighten it because you don't want to strip it, and you don't want to leave it loose because you lose some compression out of that cylinder. So guys, that's what I do right there. Is make up one of them instead of using. There we go. Here, I got a wire laying down here somewhere. Here we go. Here's one of them. I broke a few of them. I just took this real thin wire, looped it around there. That one's actually broke right there. Just took it and looped it around right where this tool goes, and then just took it and then I twisted it and then I wrapped it around a screwdriver and then pulled up. Okay, so y'all have a good one. Hope you like it. If this helped you, let me know if this helps you, and if you got any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.